So we're going to take a few minutes and talk about how to operate a Bartell trowel, edger trowel, and do it safely. We have the 24-inch machine here. We also have a 30-inch machine. The information is applicable to both of those machines. And all this information, by the way, you find readily available inside of your owner's manual. If you do not have the owner's manual, you can go to bartellglobal.com. You can view it or download it from there as well. Really encourage you to keep that on hand because all the information is right there. What we always want to encourage contractors to do, though, is to operate our equipment in a safe manner. So it's usually going to be necessary to have gloves, eye and ear protection and foot protection, as well as hard hats and high-vis vests on. You want to have those things because it's just a way of operating the machine in a safe way. You also want to make sure that the operator has been trained on this machine so that he knows how to operate it correctly. You want to remember that there is hot exhaust there that you can burn yourself. You also want to run the machine in a very well ventilated area. And also, obviously, keep your hands and feet away from the blades as it turns, because that can be very, very dangerous. And you know, another thought, as you use this machine, you wear those blades out. When you go to take those blades off, they are as sharp as knives, because you've been like sharpening a knife for hours and hours as you're wearing those blades down. So just be really, really careful doing that. You want to inspect the machine for any damage. You want to make sure that all your bolts are nice and tight. You want to make sure that all your protective barriers and guards are all in place and where they need to be. And so then the machine is ready. After you've done those safety things, now we're ready to talk about what has to happen with the machine to actually run it. The machine, if it's brand new, it comes with no oil. There is oil in the gearbox, but there is none in the engine itself. So you always want to check that oil level. And it's really important because if you have too low oil, machine won't run. And too much of oil is not good for it. So what you want to do is you want to take that cap off and you want to put enough oil in so you just get to the very bottom of the threads. That's the correct amount of oil. Then go ahead and put that cap back on and the machine's ready to run. You also, it's really important to have nice fresh gas in the machine as well. So to actually run the machine, you want to make sure that the machine is in the run position, back is off. And also you have a kill switch up here. You want to make sure that is in the run position. And then you turn your gas on by moving this lever all the way forward, the black lever here. If the machine is cold, then you want to pull the tan choke lever back. Now the machine's ready to run. Another thing that's really important is never give it full throttle when you're starting the machine. So make sure you're down to well below 30% when you go to start this machine. It's a safety thing. So now we should be ready to go. Let's go ahead and see if we can start it. It's a Honda. They always start. So kill switch. Okay, I just wanted to show you something really quick. Can't talk over the machine. A really important feature to a power trowel, whether it be a regular trowel or an edger, is its ability to pitch the blades. So you basically want to start out with blades very flat, and then as you progress and the concrete starts to kick, you give it a more aggressive pitch, and that's what seals up the floor and makes it a nice walkable surface. And basically you have a knob that you would turn one direction that would actually pitch the machine up and pitch those blades up, and then you would turn it the other way to lessen that pitch. Really important feature of a power trowel, and the Bartell edgers do a really nice job in that. So then we'd go ahead and kill it. And that's basically how you would safely operate a Bartell power trowel edger.